Okay, time out. I am seeing swimsuits directly next to heavy winter coats. It is still hitting the 90s here in New Jersey, and I need to finish out the season that we're in. So luckily, I found some more summer pieces to share with you from Walmart. Let's look at the first piece. I decided to show this dress first because honestly, I want to get it over with. And more accurately, I want to get the footage over with. You are going to see things that you cannot unsee. I apologize ahead of time. So let me tell you about this dress. This dress is by Time & True. They're calling this the Ruffle sleeve dress. It comes in sizes small through XXXL. They have the tie-dye ones in the store. I have this in pink and in blue, and I'll show you the blue one in just a moment. I did notice that the tie-dye ones at the moment that I'm filming this are not online, but they do have 5 additional colors that are solids and stripes. This dress is rated 4 stars on the Walmart website. The fabric is 100% cotton. It is machine wash and tumble dry. This dress does have a crew neckline. It's not too high up. It has this pretty ruffle sleeve. As you know, if you watch my videos regularly, I'm a big fan of this treatment because I have narrow shoulders and it really does help to balance out the figure. I love all of the tie-dye prints and even some of the ones that are online. With all of that said, this dress quickly went off the tracks for me. And here's why. When I look in the viewfinder, I think this is so pretty. When I look down, I can't wait to get it off. It shows every single lump and bump. It has a little self-tie at the waist. This did me no favors either, and yet without it, it looked really odd. This dress does have walking slits, and I thought that might help with the overall silhouette. I'm showing you some footage that I hesitated to show you, but I have got some serious pooch showing in this dress. I'm really bummed that this dress didn't work out because I envisioned it with my favorite demi wedges from Walmart and this fun round beach bag because the colors go so well together. And while I'm thinking of that, I am going to link everything that you see in this video from head to toe in all of the outfits in the description box below, so that if you see something you want to pick up, you'll go right to it and don't have to search for it on the Walmart website. I wanted to love this dress so much that I did the unthinkable. I decided to try it with shapewear. My thought process, as you can imagine, was completely flawed. Because why do we buy cotton clothing to be breathable, short sleeve or sleeveless outfits to be cool, right? Now, needless to say, shapewear has the opposite effect. It is not breathable and it is not comfortable. Also, and I know that this is TMI, anytime that I have ever attempted to wear shapewear, I literally have to pee every 10 minutes from the squeezing. So the type that I tried is the type that looks almost like a boy short. These do work, I will say that. These smoothed out my tummy, they smoothed out my derriere, they nipped in my waist, but I was miserable. I switched into the blue version of this dress. I absolutely love the color of this one. Does the shapewear make this dress look better? Yes. Am I going to wear shapewear in 90-degree sticky hot weather? No. I can see wearing shapewear if I'm going to a wedding or a formal and have a form-fitting dress on, or maybe I'm going to have it on for a couple of hours. But with that said, if I just want a light, breathable, airy dress to wear to run errands, I am not going to wear shapewear. I'm just not. I feel like I would be remiss if I didn't mention that the quality of this dress is decent. It's only like a $10 dress. It's not paper thin. It's not too thick. It's about a medium weight t-shirt knit. Now, if you have a flat stomach and that perfect hourglass shape, this might look gorgeous on you. I love the pattern. I love the flutter sleeves, even the neckline. It's just the belly area that is no bueno for me. The next piece that I want to talk about is the tank top that I'm wearing. This is by the brand Time & True. They're calling this the Textured Scoop Tank Top. The color that I have on is called Coral, and there are 7 additional colors both online and I believe in store. This comes in sizes extra small to 3XL, and it is rated 4.1 stars on the Walmart website. The fabric is 48% rayon, 48% recycled polyester, and 4% spandex. It is machine wash and tumble dry. There is so much that I like about this tank top. First and foremost, it is very lightweight and airy. In the spring, Walmart came out with a top that was made just like this, but it had dolman sleeves. So this is the tank top version. It has a rounded scoop neckline. It's not too low in the back. I do have on a regular bra. It does have a chest pocket. I never put anything in this pocket, but it's a cute little detail, gives it a little bit of visual interest. It does have a straight hem. I thought that this would look really pretty with the linen pants that I'll show you next, because this color coral is a stripe in them. But I digress. This does not hit too low underneath the arms, and it is so breathable and comfortable. I want to talk about the linen pants next. These are by the brand Time and True. They're calling these the women's linen pull-on pant. These come in sizes extra small through XXXL. The ones that I have on, they're calling the neutral stripe, and I believe these come in a couple of other colors. I think they're all stripes though. These are rated 3.7 stars on the Walmart website, which is a little bit low. I don't know about you, but when I look at reviews, I have a tendency to only purchase items that have 4 or better stars. But I really wanted these to work, so I'll tell you the pros and the cons. The fabric is 55% linen, 45% rayon. They are machine washed, tumble dry, and it says to use a medium iron. I love the fact that these are lightweight and breathable, very breathable. They do have pockets. They have a stretch elastic waistband with a working drawstring, which I always appreciate. The length works perfectly for me at 5'4". I can wear these with flip-flops or with wedges. I have really been trying to get on the bandwagon of the wider leg pant because I know that the fashionistas are saying that skinny jeans are out and straight cut and wide legs are in. When I look at myself in a wide leg, I just can't get used to how it looks. These were almost perfect. They have a nice fabric. I love the fact that they have pockets. I love the fact that I can wear them with flats or with heels. Here's where it goes off the tracks for me. Now it might just be this pair, and it might just be me being weird and nitpicking. I'm a little bit OCD with pattern placement. I like things to line up and to match up. In this instance, the pants have stripes of brown, coral, and beige. In the back, there is a very unfortunate merging of the stripe pattern. It just so happens that 2 brown stripes merge together right at the derriere. Am I being weird, or does it make it look like a skid mark? I don't know if I can get past this. Now it's possible that if I go in the store, I can find another pair, same size, same color, and it won't have this unfortunate placement. But would this bother you? Let me know in the comments down below. I think I'm going to look for these with a different pattern placement because I'm sure that each pair is slightly different. I don't think I can get past that skid mark look in the back. The next piece that I want to talk about is this top. This is also by Time and True. They're calling this the short sleeve twist top. I have on black. They have 3 additional colors online, and I believe I have seen this top in store as well at my local Walmart. This comes in sizes extra small through XXXL. It's rated 4.7 stars on the Walmart website, which is about as good as it gets once the reviews get to be over a couple of thousand. The fabric is 67% lyocell, 28% polyester, and 5% spandex. It is machine wash and tumble dry. Now I'm standing in front of a pretty bright light, and I also have natural light filtering through a sliding glass door right off to my side, but I do want to point out that this is a true jet black. It is such a gorgeous deep saturation. It has a scoop neckline. The sleeves are not quite a cap sleeve, but they're not a half sleeve either. The fabric on this top actually has a really nice feel to it. This top does have one of those built-in pre-sewn knots at the front. It is very stretchy at the bottom so that you can kind of zhuzh it a little bit and sit it higher on your hip. This type of configuration can work or go completely off the tracks. Depending on your height and your shape, depending on where this knot hits, it can look very chic or add a lot of emphasis to the belly area, which is the area on me that I am the most self-conscious about. With that said, I could really use your judgment on this. You ladies never steer me wrong. Let me know in the comments down below if you think this black top is a keeper or not. I do like the fabric and the general silhouette. When I watched the footage back, I was still on the fence, and it really helps me to decide when you ladies let me know your thoughts. The next thing that I want to talk about is this t-shirt that I'm wearing. This is by the brand Jerry Lee. This graphic tee is a size large, and I picked it up in a large because I could tell when I looked at it on the hanger that I was not going to be able to get my normal size, which is a medium. The fabric is 65% polyester, 35% rayon. It says to machine wash cold inside out, tumble dry, and low iron if needed. I cannot think of a scenario when I personally would iron a t-shirt, but I digress. I picked this up because I love the color combination of the gray with kind of this neon graphic. One of the things that I like about this t-shirt in particular is that it is tagless. So all of the care instructions are printed on the back of the shirt, although you don't see it when you turn around. I like that a lot better than the itchy tags at the neckline. I picked this t-shirt up at my local Walmart. There are about 4 Walmart stores that I stalk to find pieces for videos, and every single one that I've been in has a slightly different assortment of these t-shirts. There are probably 10 or 20 of them out there, so there's something for every taste. Even though I can't find this exact one online, I did want to show it to you. I just love the color, and if you like it, you may find it at your local Walmart. The next piece that I want to talk about is this pretty red lace top. This is by the brand No Boundaries. I picked it up in red, but I believe it came in navy blue, possibly black, and possibly white. I did pick this up in store and I don't see it online, but if it's to your taste, you might be able to find it at your local Walmart. It's only $9.98. I have on a size large because in the No Boundaries line, I always go up a size. The fabric is a blend of nylon, rayon, and polyester. It says to machine wash cold and tumble dry. What drew me to this top was the way the neckline is cut and also this gorgeous cherry red color. I like how it has a little keyhole here at the front, but it's not too low. And it also has a cute little cutout in the back that ties. My only criticism, or one of my criticisms I should say, is that I wish the cord that ran through the front and the back were not sewn into place. Because for me, this hits too low underneath the arm and definitely shows the bra. But if I go down to a size medium in a junior's brand, I know it's not going to fit properly. Since this ties at the back, it would have been nice if I could adjust it and then tie it further up, but that's not an option. The lace feels lovely. It has a little bit of stretch to it. It's not scratchy at all. And this is also fully lined, which I have to say for this price point, it's made pretty well. I love the color. I just wish that I could adjust it because I feel like it's way too low underneath the arms. So for this reason, I will probably pass on it. Okay, full disclosure, I feel just about naked in this. You would think I was standing here in my privies. I want to tell you about this anyway. This is a jumpsuit by the brand No Boundaries. They're calling this the tie front jumpsuit. It does have removable straps. I have not removed them because I don't think this is going to be a keeper unless you ladies tell me something entirely different than I already have in my head. This comes in sizes extra small through XXXL. I did pick this up in a size medium. This is rated 4.7 stars on the Walmart website, so that sounds encouraging, right? The fabric is 92% polyester, 8% spandex. It is machine wash cold and tumble dry. Now on the website, they say that this is a square neckline, but to me it looks more like a sweetheart neckline. Maybe it would look different if it had the straps attached. It does have foam cups, which does seem to help to add shape. And also, if you're blessed enough to be able to wear something like this without a strapless bra, that would be perfect. I have a strapless bra on underneath this. This does have pockets. The fabric has a lovely feel to it. This is a crop and it has wide legs. It feels very breathable and breezy and comfortable on. It does have smocking in the back, which does help to bring in the waist. Now here's my problem. I carry most of my weight from about the belly to the mid-thigh. So it gives me the shape of a triangle. I feel like it makes my head look little and then I go out progressively. Now my intuition is to put a jacket on with this, maybe even something with a puff sleeve to help balance out the figure. But here's the problem. Just like with the dresses that I started this video with, if I'm wearing something to be lightweight and breezy and it's 90 degrees and humid, I'm just not going to wear a jacket. So my interpretation to make this balance out was to add a big ridiculous floppy hat. So hear me out on this. When I go out, maybe I'm going to a little craft fair or going to be walking around a park, I always wear a large sun hat, honestly because I don't want the sun to hit my face. So I have on sunscreen because I burn easily. It also helps to keep my head cool, which is counterintuitive. You would think a hat would be hot, but if it's made correctly, that's not the case. In my mind, I thought that if I added width here, that it might balance out the figure. And I can't tell even when I watch the footage back. Now I know that a lot of you would not even consider wearing something quite this bare, but if it were really hot out, I just might. I would have to use an entire bottle of sunscreen because anywhere that I don't have it, I absolutely burn. Just as a point of reference, I do want to try this on with a puff sleeve denim jacket. Let's go into my closet and pick out a couple of jacket options to go with the jumpsuit. I think I want to try the Sofia Vergara puff sleeve denim jacket with it. This did come from Walmart and I will link it in the description box below. I think I also want to try my Jessica Simpson white stretch denim jacket. I did get this one on Amazon. I will link it in the description box below as well. Many of you have asked about my closet, and as you can see, I do not have a fancy closet, and it's not nearly as full as you would think it would be from all the videos that I do, because I purge it regularly. I still have a lot of open bar space. One of the things that I want to show you while we're in my closet is that on this bottom row are the shoes that I wear day in and day out. And guess which ones they are? They're not the ones in the box that I've never had on my feet, I can tell you for sure. They're my Walmart demi wedges in that blush color, my Old Navy wedges that I wear with everything, my Walmart clear Gladiator sandals that I love so much. I do have a pair of neutral Clark's sandals, and then the ones next to them I paid $4.99 for off of the clearance rack. You can also see that I have quite a few pair of sneakers. Almost all of these are from Walmart. I wear sneakers for my day job, and that's why I have so many, so that I always have some in the wash. But this is just a sneak peek of my closet, and we'll get into this deeper when I do a closet tour. Meanwhile, back to the video at hand. This denim jacket is one of my personal favorites. It is from Walmart. It's by the brand Sofia Vergara, and what I absolutely love about it is it has puffed shoulders. So in this instance, I think that it really balances out the figure, especially with something as bare as this. I like this with the floral as well because the floral pattern does have blue in it. I think it pops a little bit more with the white. In fact, let me know which color jacket you think works better in the comments down below. From a modesty perspective, I feel more comfortable with a jacket on with this jumpsuit. Now, if I were indoors, say an air-conditioned restaurant, I would definitely wear this white jacket over this jumpsuit. I also like how the white jacket pulls the white out from the floral motif. It is very comfortable together, and as I stand here in the air-conditioned house, it feels fine. But with that said, when I'm outdoors, I would really be left with a very bare décolleté and shoulder area and back. So I just don't know how I feel about it. I still get Stitch Fix because I have the Style Pass, but I am not putting the time and effort into filming a Stitch Fix video because a lot of you just aren't interested. What I'm interested in is getting your opinion. I'm going to show you the 5 pieces and just let me know if there are any keepers. Let's do a 5-minute Stitch Fix starting with this top. This top is by 9 Britain. It is $38. It's your typical 100% polyester situation. It does have a pretty scalloped detail, and I do really love the color. I also kind of like the way it's cut in the back, but maybe it's too bare, and I really can't decide. This polyester top that I have on from Stitch Fix would probably be $15.99 at TJ Maxx or Ross. But with that in mind, I do have a little bit of credit on my account. I also love the way this particular top looks with this bag from Walmart. So expensive top, inexpensive bag. A couple of things that I noticed when I was filming the try on just now out on my blistering hot deck is that this back strap is adjustable to a point, but because I have narrow shoulders, it still hangs down pretty low, and I have to fuss with it to get it not to show the bra. The other thing I want to point out is that this is fully lined. It's very lightweight layers though. It feels very airy and breezy, even though it's polyester, but probably just because the top area is bare. With that said, let me know if you think this is a keeper in the comment section. The white skinny capri that I have on by Cosmic Blue are in that category of crazy expensive at $88. I love the way these fit. I have often noticed that this time of year, white shorts, skirts, jeans, and capris are nowhere to be found, and if you find them, the sizes are very broken. These fit me beautifully. Now with that said, I do have on a belt, but it is just for decorative purposes. I love the way this particular cognac colored belt from Amazon looks against the white. I do not own a pair of white capris currently that fit me properly, so because I have credit, I'm leaning toward these. I do want to know what you think of them, so let me know in the comments down below. The next piece that I have on is this top by Fun to Fun, and this is $36. This is another one of those polyester tops that I feel like I could get at Ross or TJ Maxx. It is very sheer, and yet I find that it's not see-through. This top is not lined, and it does feel nice on. It feels very lightweight. I love the color and this abstract white floral flower print. I'm not crazy over these ties. I've mentioned this many times before. I like to have an open V-neck. I really wish it was cut more like this. And although yes, I can cut these off, it makes the top lay a little funny on this one. I don't think that I would ever wear this tied up like that. I feel like a Little House on the Prairie school teacher when I do that. So I would definitely want it open. If I cut the ties off, it's going to lay kind of like that. I could also tie the ties just below the V-neck, which is how I usually wear a top like this. Now realistically, is this top worth $36? Not in my opinion, but again, I do have some credit, so I would love to know what you think of it. The next two pieces are dresses, and I do love a dress in the summertime. This one is by Kaylee. It is $48, which again, in the Stitch Fix world, isn't terrible. Related to Walmart or Old Navy, it sounds crazy, I know. I love the color of this. It's a pretty cherry red with a white all over floral pattern. It does have elastic at the waist. For my height, it hits at just a little bit over the knee. I kept my favorite wedges on from Old Navy. I've been showing these in literally every video because I love these. I've been wearing these every day since I bought them, but I digress. I really like the cut of this dress. It has a crisscross detail in the back, but it is not too bare, at least I don't think so. I do have on a racerback bra with this. I don't mind wearing a racerback bra. Overall, I do like this dress a lot. Love the color, love the pattern. I like where it hits me, and I love the crisscross detail in the back. I would love to know what you think of it. This is by the brand French Gray, and it is $48. The fabric feels surprisingly identical to this $17 jumpsuit from Walmart from No Boundaries. Just putting that out there. With that said, it is very comfortable. It's not too low under the arms. It's not too low cut. It hits me at the right length, and I do love black and white. It's not too cut in the back. I have on just a regular bra with it. The one thing that I think this dress is lacking for me, I really feel like they could have put pockets into this, especially for $48. Because here we have a $17 Walmart jumpsuit from No Boundaries, and it has really well done pockets in it. So I have to wonder why this brand couldn't do the same thing. I would love to know what you think of this dress. Let me know if it's a keeper in the comments down below. Let's play Find the Lens. This is not the lens. This is the lens. So let me tell you about this dress. This is by the brand Time and True, and it would really help if I had the right card. Okie dokie, I have the right card now. I did notice that the tie-dye versions of this dress, they're not virgins. If I sound a little lispy or different today, I'm in the process of some dental work that involves clear aligners and a plate that's in the roof of my mouth. And I need to learn to speak all over again. They have 2 or 3 tie-dye versions. Oh gosh. Versions. They don't have tie-dyed virgins. Oh my, now I'm picturing tie-dyed virgins. That can't be good. Now you're going to use the scratching post. All day long you lay and sleep. And now you want to do all of your activities. Do you want to go outside? Let's go outside. And by let's, I mean you. Go be free. Sound like I'm going through puberty. Let's just wait for the traffic. The next piece that I want to talk about is this. I don't know what I want to talk about next. Let's have some more energy drink. And some water. Gotta stay hydrated. Ooh. 90 degrees, humid, and a hot flash. Good times, good times. Now I'm standing in front of some pretty bright lights. Depending on where the knot hits you, with how tall you are and how you're shaped, it can be. I bet that's a telemarketer. I'm not answering it. Everybody that knows me just calls me on my cell phone or sends me a text. This is called the tie front jumpsuit. If you liked this video and would like to see more like it, be sure to give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below. Pop over to Instagram and follow me over there. I would love to have you as a part of that community. I'm going to pop up a couple of my previous videos here, and I will see you next time.